From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend in store. As it'll be the Las Vegas
yeah, Chargers versus Raiders. That motherfucking Navy.
To get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And not much happening on the return. He's going to this to about the 23.
Let's go. Hold up.
Herbert going to go to the air right away.
Wrong block, man. Y'all didn't want to block.
Second, it breaks up second.
14 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call a no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Oh, you know, clock on this.
They will run for it with Hampton. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Hampton. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Chargers have 83 now. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch.
Got it. Clock run.
When they looked at the schedule,
Slow behind game.
I think they liked where their open week fell.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be third down. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And Herbert going to slide with the stop, and he has a first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Whipping one into Allen, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he'll take this and run. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Herbert. He gets this to Hampton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. Everybody gets amped up as they go forward.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They snap it to Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Herbert changing things up.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Chargers 7, Raiders 0.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 45-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a run. Here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And the run's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They'll go again with Genty.
Oh, I should have cleaned him. I should have cleaned him so hard, bro. That was perfect.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, James, that's your big hit.
Across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 12.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Genty, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Open man is Tucker.
That was so predictable. I knew he was going to do that bullshit. So predictable.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith going for it all.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.
That was easy.
20. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offensive coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Zone read, a give to Hampton. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Herbert now.
And recently I woke up
He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
Why should you follow up on that play? Why would you run away to play with speed? Who's that guy on my first down? The word of
Now Herbert with him looking to pass.
A big play.
Pass over the middle and tipped, but he still brings it in.
Really big. 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide.
35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to Herbert. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Hampton. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
So soft. Actually,
Herbert back to the air.
next thing you know, you look down your face.
Receiver complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Against him, 27 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I just need me.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. For Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll get this out to Ginty. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackle there. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. Now Gino. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely throws that one away.
progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yardage here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again is Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Smith. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The story we just didn't have on the...
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both into the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll try to pick it up himself. But able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
They have to take charge and get him to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half. And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over here near the 40. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Raiders going to use 1 of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno down to throw. That's caught. Jack Cash with it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Smith now to throw. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown Raiders. Dante Thornton with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Imagine a world where no child has a peace.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now he'll take this and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now it's Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Hampton.
Bro, I tried to fall down several fucking times. Whenever I try to break tackles, and when I try to fall down, he want to fucking break tackles.
This is the NFL.
Any other time, the bitch to get tackled. Straight bullshit.
Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Because most people will think losing equals passing. Establish the running game. They kind of run away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
You know what's wild about that? You look at that.
Now Smith.
Football team. None of the teams at the top of the end.
Downfield caught by Thornton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here.
Quarterback under center. It's easier to find things. It also helps
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here.
Oh, why he didn't break tackles then? Why he didn't break tackles then?
Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score,
Oh my God, what was that?
they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
This is the shit I be talking about, dog. Fuck this stupid ass game, dog. Y'all just do what y'all want to do.
Pick up a first down on that second down run, and at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
A run once more with Hampton.
Get out the way!
There he goes.
Stupid
right
bitch.
side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Marion Hampton with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
The Chargers will line up.
They'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at the repeat that Chargers defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the out route, he's got Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this
What a punt. Oh, my God. That was great.
there's a work of art right there.
That is fucking awesome.
2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Second and 2.
Much as I had a reaction to this story,
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
every single guy Forrest Buckner embraced each other.
Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Yeah, it doesn't have to have a great engine. And that's the thing. The thing I wonder was, after getting hit,
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 7.
Now Smith going to change the play.
The Chargers' 34-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Oh, my. That's no pass interference, man.
Coming in late.
Bullshit.
Might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He's taken on the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Raiders.
Right back to Genty on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown.
Everybody picked up the blocks.
Ashton Genty, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have come back to make it a 2-point game.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Gino's going to throw.
Yeah, that's what your ass get doing that bullshit ass play, accepting that bullshit ass pass interference. I ain't fucking touch you.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard
Herbert
line.
trying again. Throw inside.
Easy, guy. Easy. Y'all got me out here yelling at the game.
And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Oh my God, bro. Can I get that shit?
The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out.
Dip it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you
Oh my goodness, bro. Hit him, man.
When the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to throw, Smith. That's caught by Tucker. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
As long as you go through the proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage.
Hit him, Woody.
Particularly running away from someone and not worrying about traffic coming out of the other end.
They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 41.
That's a pick.
That is incomplete.
No one wants to see that drop. I guarantee he's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To throw a Smith.
On, man.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 32 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here.
Watch out, stop this. Stop doing this bullshit ass corner route you're doing.
Carlson now to have the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This game comes down to Jimmy Pinto. And we're going to look at the roster, isn't that they're the #1 overall seed in the NFC? And we're going to say we think
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
change our perception if they find a way to win these last games. Because this team, this moment is playing at its highest level of any team in the entire.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Yes, sir.
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves a chains. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Deep in the deep corner of the playoff. You might have been able to play defense. 100%.
Herbert now.
This team are concerned.
Now he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends, his time is run out on this third quarter.
Keenan Allen can't beat first.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
His presence means what, Jason?
I mean, it means that some cards are going to have to play.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted.
At the Raiders' 32-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
No PI. No PI. But you call PI on me, though.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, man. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Get off me, bro. You too motherfucking little, man.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
That's another Chargers.
Herbert back to the air.
Why was it thrown high?
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
You?
Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, Gasson. Eat his ass up.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Point conversion.
They'll try and run it here.
Mm-hmm.
And he finds his
Running right up your motherfucking throat. Stop playing with me, boy. Come out here and get a pick, man.
Now after the Dix field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips from the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Come out here and get a pick.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit.
Yes, sir. Get out there and get a motherfucking pick, dog. Stop playing with me, dog. Try to do a little double pass. I see you, boy. They didn't fall for it, though.
Now it's Smith.
Wow. Come on, bro. That's a big wow.
Before being taken down.
We good, though. We ain't worried about it.
Smith.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't gonna keep getting lucky. That was a lucky pass to begin with the first time. You gonna keep getting lucky, bro.
In this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right.
Here's what we got. Brock Purdy going for 15 or more rush yards. Christian McCaffrey
Smith.
over 60 rush yards.
Oh, come on, man. Pick that shit, man. Damn, let me pick that.
3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
To the air again, Smith.
He wide, he fuck open. Both of them. He missed them underneath because he ain't paying attention. Which I don't even understand how you get that open.
3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
Trash ass thing in the world.
They believe it's a matchup game at that point.
Match coverage, he's wide open.
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Safety ain't in place. How can you have two blown coverages? On both on the right side of the field.
Kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Yes, sir. Vidal.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does. That means the playbook is still wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end. And you still have the lead.
It's open, dog. That's all I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Be good.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Watch this.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Let's go. Let's go.
Inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Fanning Harris on
Let's go. My dog out there doing this thing right now. Let's go, Trey Harris. Oh. My dog out there doing this thing. Oh, let's go. Trey Harris. Keenan Allen, old super slow ass, can't get open. Don't worry though, I got Trey Harris out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
You don't kick it. You don't do the sky kick. They guarantee you to run that bitch back.
And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Throwing now is Gino.
I was gonna say, man, you don't let him catch that shit, bro.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly.
Yeah, we out here, dog.
Great read by the secondary.
We out here, dog. Don't come out here with no bullshit ass jet sweep, bro. We out here.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12.
You better have did something different. Woo, boy, I wanted that shit. I wanted that shit.
From the 50, it's Smith.
Oh, man.
That's Tucker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
He is the winner. The winner last week.
Again, Smith.
Take that.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
Man.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. What a drive.
Hell out.
Up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Smith. Oh, the RPO will keep it himself.
I want to see the run that bitch.
So he'll throw it away.
It's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Smith's going to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as
All I can say is wow to that shit. That's a big wow one.
right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Smith to throw. That's to Bash over the middle.
Every time, bro. I be right there. And I don't get the reaction. But that slow ass pass.
Jack Bash, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again.
Slow ass pass, man.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch it, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case,
Defense can't stop a nose speed, bro.
And this will not work.
At least let me turn around and block.
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any.
McConkey, you gotta beat him, McConkey.
Get the football. That's their mantra. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete.
Well, I tell you, boy, y'all will do it. But y'all will do it, won't y'all? Y'all will do it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Heck of an effort there.
Nah, we want to keep going. Yeah, we want to keep playing. Fuck
Their
that.
timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Let's go, man. Get your little ass off me, my boy. You're too little, my boy. Go, well.
Trey Harris with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chargers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Too motherfucking little, man.
They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And make a 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Y'all suck at rush defense, man.
At their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And this is intercepted.
No bailout, huh? You ain't getting a bailout that time, huh? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no way to use it here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And the Raiders have got it. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. They'll dump this out to Hampton, complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to start the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Herbert. They'll check this one down to Hampton.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Let's go! Let's go! Give me the animation! Give me the animations! Let's go!
Touchdown to game number 13 on the year. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good.
Give me the animations.
Lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he's up across the
Come out here and throw a pick now. Don't come out here and be stupid.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ball skills. Ball skills.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there.
Everything
clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance
they're
going to cherish.
Trey Harris, let's go, Trey.
So for LA, They continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3.
Yeah, it's awesome. Just overwhelmingly grateful.
Let's fucking go! Let's upgrade him. He got 6 points. We need to upgrade him.
We still got to go execute. I think it's going to go good, but I'm confident, excited. Definitely feel a lot more in the routine week 2.
Does it mean you to be able to play in front of your kids now that they're older?
Yeah, it's awesome. My little girls don't remember, and then my big girls got children of their own, so it's special. Everybody's here. I certainly thought the time had passed, but I'm embracing every moment. But at the same time, it's about the Colts, and I was trying to find a way to get a win. We need one.
Thank you, Philip. So,
all right, Laura, thank you. Nice of Philip to stop by. And there's some emotion there. There was something on the line for a guy who, by the way, is a Hall of Fame semifinalist. That clock starts again, and it's 5 years from now that he'll pop back up on that list. But there's a lot on him, and he did not want to come out here and embarrass himself. He was good in Seattle.
Yes, he was, and he got emotional last week at the end of that ball game. And anyone who's played at the level that Philip Rivers has, there's a lot of pride that's involved. And you put that on the line, and you come back after a 5-year hiatus. And so he did not embarrass himself last week in Seattle. I thought he really did a nice job. Now, the game plan was that they were going to run the football and get the ball out of his hands. And we heard him tell Laura there that it'll look different tonight. He's going up against a defense that's had a hard time getting pressure on the quarterback. And so he'll be able to hold it a little bit longer. Of course, everything runs through Jonathan Taylor. They've got to run the football better than they have during this 4-game lose streak.
Let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers. It is remarkable what they've done. All the players they lost coming into the year, all the players they've lost within the year, a Hall of Famer like Fred Warner, they lose Nick Bosa, on and on. They missed Purdy for 8 games, but here they are with a chance to win out and be the #1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, hats off to Kyle Shanahan and really that entire staff, what they've been able to do. Because when you look at it,
His morale went up plus 10. Oh my, we love that. Ooh, that morale at 99. Let's go, why? Let's go, why?
That is banged up again. Wide receiver Ricky Pearsall will not play tonight. The good news is Brock Purdy's playing some of his best football. And he's going to have to again in this game tonight if they're going to keep this win streak going.
Pretty ironic that tonight they take on the Colts and Philip Rivers, who Lisa was very nearly a San Francisco 49er back in 2022. We'll send it down to Lisa, hear more about that. It's a performance of profits brought to you by Jersey Mike's. Lisa.
San Francisco, like you said, not a producer back in 2022. Injuries at quarterback had them down for 7th ranked rookie draft pick, Brock Purdy. And with Purdy's unproven at the time, Kyle Shanahan said he called Philip Rivers and told him, get ready, just in case. Now, Purdy, he ended up winning 7 consecutive games and led the 49ers to the NFC Championship game before he got hurt. But if San Francisco had won that game, Kyle Shanahan
Oh my schedule.
Yeah, they'll have their hands full, no doubt about it. He's about to take a field. And for the fans here in Indianapolis, in some way, it's like he's riding in on the white horse. It's got a big game feel to it, doesn't it? Next to Landfill, when we come back.
This boy got 4 teams open.
I mean, 2 people love each other very much, right? Okay. Imagine me and your mom. Don't do that. Imagine a magic hug that animals do.
Hey, Chris, you're out. Holly, you're in.
Tallahassee, back up here.
If only they were backups in real life.
What's up, man? 2 people love each other.
But at least there's progressive to protect your home and auto.
really prepared for life now.
The holidays are all about giving, but at the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, it's all about getting. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get the strongest Ram 1500 ever. And get it all back by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Nothing stops Ram. Don't let anything stop you from getting a great deal at the